Hello, traveler. Stay a while and listen. Just kidding, I always wanted to say that. Welcome to another episode of Vagabond's Guide to the Universe. This week we talk about campfires, fishing, building campsites, and how to swim in huge surf and take pictures. Let's get into it. Roll it.
That sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time.
Alright, you guys, so I found a campsite. Normally I'd be a little bit wary of camping where I'm at right now because you might be able to hear it in the background, but sometimes there can be huge waves. I've actually been trapped on this beach in massive surf. It was pretty fun, but also dangerous, and basically my fear would be getting washed out to sea in the middle of the night. That would suck. But I checked the wave forecast for this week, and the biggest it's going to be is maybe 5 to 7 feet. It's not the Hawaiian measurement. Hawaiians kind of measure waves from the back, so that'd be like a 5-foot wave for a Hawaiian is like 2.5 feet only. But anyway, it's not going to be huge, so I think I'll be okay. Normally I'd be kind of up in the hills behind me, but I found some other dudes' stuff, and you know, you want to be respectful to other vagabonds, so I just boogied out of there and found a little more kind of exposed spot, but I think I'll be all right. I'm out here fishing, so it should be pretty chill. Let's check out this campsite. So here's the spot that I chose. You can see that it's kind of like a little platform area, and there's even a little noni fruit waiting for me. Noni is natural medicine. I highly recommend it. And I just have a good vibe about this spot. There's no one else around. I'm pretty alone. I can't tell you where this is because I don't want everybody camping here, but it's pretty nice. I'm going to show you how I set it up. Well, I think we're pretty much set. I basically got all my stakes in. I have a rain fly on tonight. Sometimes I prefer no rain fly, but it's a pretty rainy place. Wow, it is so beautiful out here. Unbelievable. I'm dying to get in the water, but it's just important for me to get my sight set up before it gets dark. It makes things a little bit funner to be prepared, you know? Another important practice for campsite building is, as you go, just check for trash. Make sure you're not leaving anything. The topic I want to talk about in this video is just pack out what you pack in, I guess they call it. Always pack out what you pack in. This nature is so beautiful and gorgeous, and it's pristine because there's no human waste here. It's so nice. Just unbelievable, you know? People leave trash at their campsites. It's so sad. And so as you're going, always be a good vagabond and pick up any trash that you might be leaving. keep an eye out for it. Check your campsite and be vigilant. I found some random like insole for a shoe or something that I'll be taking out with me, and I think it's always a good practice to be a shepherd and to take out trash when you're camping somewhere. How lucky we are to get to camp in these wild locations. It's so nice. I'm pretty stoked on this site. Lots of times I'm kind of camping on hard ground and my sleeping pad isn't very good and it keeps deflating in the night, to be honest. I haven't slept in maybe like a month or something. So, or at least I haven't slept good. I have been sleeping. I do have dreams, so I know that I'm sleeping. Oh man. You guys, there are dolphins now outside of here. I can't believe it. Wow, I wish I was out there. Anyway, this campsite is epic. The sand is soft. I'm so stoked to camp here tonight. Hopefully nobody bothers me. I don't think so. I think I'll be pretty peaceful right here. And the next task for the night is campfire building. So let's get our campfire built before the sun goes down and we can have a nice campfire. I'll see you in a second. Just a quick side note, you guys. I'm getting totally blasted by mosquitoes right now. I don't really like wearing bug spray at all. I pretty much never wear it. I don't like having yucky chemicals on my skin. But I don't mind burning this stuff. These are some broken up sticks of citronella. I think it's King's brand or something like that. Here's one burning over here. And I'm just gonna light these up and set them at various sites around my campsite and keep the mosquitoes at bay. All right. So side note, on that side note, believe it or not, you can actually make your own natural citronella from a locally found fruit in Hawaii. It's called a jabong. I'm not sure if there's an English or like an American name for this thing, but it's a gigantic grapefruit. You've probably seen it if you've been around any fruit trees in Hawaii. Tastes okay, it's kind of bitter, but a beautiful thing about it is you can make peelings of the jabong skin, like you're making a martini garnish or something like that. Dry it out and it creates a natural citronella wick that you can drive off mosquitoes with. I honestly hate putting bug spray on my skin. I generally always avoid it. I'd rather get bit by mosquitoes than have some gross chemical on my skin. I'm not into it, and I'd prefer to just avoid all these manufactured disgusting chemical things we have in America anyway. So get out there, shave your jabongs. I'm looking for jabongs. Anybody got one? Hook a brother up. All right. So basically the way I organize a fire is from smallest to the biggest. Smallest being my tiny coconut fir tinder, I think that's the word for it. Then next I have pine needles, sticks, bigger sticks, and then finally logs. These logs are pretty sweet actually. I've dug a pit right here, and let me show you how I build a fire. Alright you guys, today we're trying out something new. This is flint and steel. New to me, not new to culture. It's a little stick, I think this is magnesium, and a piece of metal, probably steel, to strike sparks off of it. You know, get one of these, you'll be ready for societal collapse in 2030 with the water wars. Or just hang out with me. Alright, let's try this thing out. I finally got this thing going, so I'm just gonna enjoy it for a minute. That thing. Kind of a weak start, but wow, it is so good now. I'm not gonna bury it, I'm just gonna let it burn out. There's nothing around here that it will catch on fire, and no one else will get burnt by the hot embers afterwards. It's just gonna burn out. Anyone that walks by will see the coals sitting here and they won't freaking step on it. So remember, you guys, don't bury your fires. All right. What's up, you guys? Section. Man, I just can't sleep. The waves are cranking right now, and I don't know if you can see it over my shoulder. There it is, over my head. The moon is full, and I hope you can hear the sound of it, but the waves are absolutely cranking. They're just pumping out there, and the sound is getting me too psyched to sleep. I think tomorrow is going to be an epic day. So I want to get back to bed and try and have some energy to swim in some surf tomorrow. Dudes, it just sounds so cool. I was worried the waves were going to sweep me away. They're actually kind of breaking over the shore more, a lot more than they were earlier. But man, I think tomorrow is going to be so epic. Let's get back to bed and check it out in the AM.
Morning, you guys. It's my last day here on the beach. Just rekindling my fire real quick to warm up before I hit the water. It was actually surprisingly cold last night. It froze my ass off. It's been pretty nice down here. Really enjoying it. Made new friends, got in the water, ate some yummy food. The whales and the dolphins were probably the highlight. Can't really see on this camera, but out there right now, I can see some whales spouting. There were spinner dolphins yesterday, jumping and spinning. Incredible. There's really something to be said for hanging out on a beach alone, especially a beach like this. Just gonna warm up a little bit and get in the water. Maybe we'll go fishing today too. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. This is Vagabond's Guide to the Universe.
Cool, you guys. Hope you can hear me. I put my audio recorder away, have a little day packed up, and I'm walking down the beach. Gonna explore a little bit and see if I can't find another cooler spot to swim. Just wanted to say thanks if you're still watching. If you are paying attention, hit subscribe. I'd be stoked. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and hope you're enjoying. Let's see what we can find.
Yardman Ting, can this a Yardman Ting? 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 Yardman Ting, can this a Yardman Ting?
Hey, you guys. Well, in the end, didn't go fishing. Definitely didn't get barreled in any sick ways. But I did run into a friend, and we had a pretty sick adventure.
Check it out.
Alright, I see my buddy Britton down in a sunbeam over there. Let's go check him out. Britton's a rad dude. He seems very zen. To be honest, my brain is kind of like a rock concert 24/7. Swear to God, it's just like lightning bolts, music. It's really annoying, but kind of fun to be inside my head. But Britton's a rad dude. Let's go wake him up and see what he's up to.
Got it? As soon as it recognizes me, it'll cling on, so it's good now. Alright, they stick, you know? There it goes.
Nice.
There it goes. With the fingernail on the outside. Just like that. Just like that. See this? Got that one. Let's get this guy.
Wow, this is the bottom of that thing? Trippy.
So we'll go process this right now.
Okay.
Alright, we got it. So yeah, basically take this right on the eye. That broke. The stick's not too strong. So usually I want to find a rock that I can poke it through like that. See? Kills it. Like there's a hole in the middle. It's like the only soft place. Like, so got that done. You see that hole? Strippy. So now take this. Just hit it a few times. Might be enough. You might need another. The trick is to not to hit it so much that it squishes the eggs. We're gonna eat. It's actually the gonads, is what they are. Whatever the freak gonads are. Just slobbered there. Gotta edit that shit. Okay. So you can see it's starting to open it up.
Let me get the view.
Yeah, gonna get the gonads. They look like eggs. So now we need a little, basically a little stick. I'll find one. I just peel it all back. Peel it all back. There we go. See? Got all that. It took me a while to learn that. That looked like, oh, that's simple. No, that shit took me a while to learn how to do that right. Then I get a little stick, like this one, like some chopstick. Set it down. This even smaller stick could be good. But we'll go with this. All sorts of crazy stuff. The digestive system and the gonads are like all connected, so I want to kind of be
That's all we want, right? Just that little brown
yeah.
thing?
No, these things, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here. So, go like this. This is a smaller one, you know what I mean? I'll set it here like that. Let's get them all. Little work, you know what I mean? But there you go, getting better. There it is. Next we gotta do a kawai, a chicken.
Oh yeah.
Start to finish. Nice.
Little uni action. Hawai'i soyo. So good. Wow, that flavor is incredible. Well, that is so good, you guys. Well, I'm tripping, you guys. That was honestly so delicious. Britton's working on another one. And the flavor is just lingering in my mouth. It was so salty and sweet, that nice umami. Tastes like the ocean, and the ocean tastes incredible. What?
It's huge. We'll try to go over there. I'll eat quite a few of these. I'll get full sometimes. I'll get just a couple more there. I'll just get them.
Well, vagabonds, it's been incredible down here. Pretty freaking lucky. All this spectacular nature. It's kind of what it's all about. It's unbelievable that this is out here. So gorgeous. There's a dude coming up behind me with his little dog. Pretty nice life. I can't really complain. Just want to say I hope you enjoyed these moments as much as I enjoyed living them. It's pretty rewarding filming these and sharing these, and I can't wait to send you some more. I'll see you again next week, okay? Vagabond, peace out.